key of C. Now, the key of D. Next up, the key of F. And finally, the key of G. Everybody ready? Ray, you're up.
It's a Wednesday night, it's time to strum along, making music with your friends, you can't go wrong. Spreading joy across the land, we be jamming at Gent's. We be jamming at Gent's. We be jamming at Gent's.
All right, everybody, happy Wednesday. Here we are again, another week gone by like that. You know, if you're in the comments chatting and you see someone that you know that isn't here, go message them. Let's get more people here. Message your friends. Tell them to join us. We're about to start. All right. Hello, Carol Bird. Okay, so if you're new here, welcome. Glad you are here. Let's see, what do I have to say? Not a whole lot. No announcements. Last week was a blast. I think all the folks who were here last week, we had, if you weren't here last week, we had a lot of fun. We were here, but downstairs in my living room. And we had Peter on bass. We had Mule, a friend of mine. His name is Mule. His name is Mike, but he goes by Mule. Playing the lap steel guitar. And then we had Cordially Yours, who was Allison, Debbie, and Lori. So they were all here. So that was a lot of fun. We're going to do that. We're going to do that again. I don't know exactly when, but we're going to do that again. So let's get things ready here. So far, technology seems to be good. I have no dropped frames. That's always a good statistic to have. That doesn't mean anything to you, but we have no dropped frames. All right. And we have a good crowd tonight, but we have a lot fewer tonight. Wonder why that is. Is there something going on? There's World Cup's over. Must be nice weather. Things to do. nice weather. All right, so first song we're going to use a backing track, a little play along track with. Let me get that set up. These are available on Patreon. They're a lot of fun. They make you a better player, I promise. But let's get this scrolling and let's start this. We'll hear it click in. Here we go. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that are dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. That keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on the columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiven when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Through the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. There's a fun verse. I dipped my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a roughed and coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cupped hands round the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting from the back roads by the rivers of my memories, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Yeah. All right. That is song number one. Coming up, just to forewarn you, there's going to be the one song we're working on, right? Take Me Home, Country Roads. And tonight we have no chords. So, I hope you've been practicing. I heard from someone that said they pretty much had it down, which is awesome. I love the Susan Harder. Hello there. I love the lyrics to that song. I love the line. I think Stephen Lawson says this too, but I love that. I dipped my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. I don't know how they came up with that, but I love those two lines right there. All right. That is song number 1. Terry Brandsma. Yeah, I guess that was starting out a little fast. If you are here and you're newer to uke and some of these songs just seem like, this is too fast. This is too many chords. That's okay. We all have been there. I remember thinking, going to a meetup and swearing I would never do it. I could never play, and there's no way I could ever play a song with that many chords that fast. And eventually skills just happen when you practice. All right, so we have a B here. Again, this is in the key I sing this in, so you have a B. And if you make a B flat, all right, so I'm going to show you this real fast, right here. If you make a B flat, well, if you move it up 1, that's a B. And if you move it up 1 more, it's a C. So I can do that beginning and go B, C, B, C. And all I'm doing is keeping the exact same shape, but moving it by 1 fret. So, here we go. Walking through a party in the county jail. The prison band was there, they began to wail. The band was jumping and the drum began to swing. I should have heard those knocked out jailbirds sing. Let's ride, everybody, let's ride. Everybody in the wholesale block were dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Spider Murphy played the tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois went crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was the Purple Gang. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Number 47 said to number 3, you're the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and do the Jailhouse Rock with me. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. The sad sack was sitting on a block of stone, way over in the corner weeping all alone. The warden said, hey buddy, don't you be no square. If you can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Shifty Henry said to Bugs, for heaven's sake, no one's looking, now's a chance to make a break. Bugsy turned to Shifty and he said, nix, nix, I want to stick around a while and get my kicks. Let's rock, everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the wholesale block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. 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 Alright, so practice that. If you hate B flat, you can hate B just as much. All right. Hey, Chris Pike. All right, I'm just looking over the comments here. If I seem distracted, maybe I am. So, long time ago, I had not heard the song. I mean, when this, and someone in the uke community, she did a recording, and I said, wow, that is amazing. I said, did you write that? She's like, no, I didn't write that. So I thought Katie Thomas had written the song for some reason. Here's to the wish you're here, but you're not. Here's to the one that we got, Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everyone would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody say your name, 'cause I ran to reach out to call you, 'cause I know I will someday. Hey, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gonna be alright, gonna raise a glass and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories. The memories bring back, memories bring back. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, when I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feels like an ember and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you, and you know I'll never drop. Yeah, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gonna be alright, gonna raise a glass and say, excuse me. That's funny. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and memories bring back do 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 do. Memories bring back do 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 do. Memories bring back you. I just wonder if everyone took a moment to cough in the middle of that song. The good thing is I had to mow my lawn today because I didn't mow it yesterday or the day before. But I probably looked a little bit silly. But I had an N95 mask on, and I had ear like shooting for the gun range, little hearing protection. Probably looked a little strange as a lawn mower. Yes, Candace, that was Maroon 5. Oh, all right, we're gonna use another backing track here. Let me get that up. Set the volume first. I'd like to teach the world to sing is the next song. All right, that's there. The chords over on the left seem to be working okay today. I know there were some people last week that didn't like that they were slightly cut off, so I apologize for that. I was up here. I have a fairly good sized computer screen. Downstairs, where we did last week, I'm just on a little laptop, so everything's really small. Mm-hmm. Well, hello, Mary Lou. Glad you were with us tonight. All right, let me make sure the volume of this is pretty good. That's probably pretty good. You ready? Here we go. C, C. I'd like to build the world a home, furnish it with love, grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's a song I'd hear. Let the world sing today. A song of peace that echoes on, that never goes away. I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love, grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to hold it in my arms and keep it company. I'd like to see the world for once, all standing hand in hand, and hear them echo through the hills for peace throughout the land. That's a song I hear. Let the world sing today. A song of peace that echoes on, that never goes away. So, does anyone with that song, does anyone remember being young and thinking it was funny because you were actually swearing in that song? Does anyone remember that? I do. I do. You have to think about the song. And certain parts of the song, it sounds like you're swearing. All right. All right, I'm just reading some comments. You probably think I'm like drifted off. I didn't drift off. Okay. Oh, all right. So here's when we started. We have been working for weeks now on attempting to memorize a song. There you go, Michael. You got it. Okay, so we've been working on memorizing Take Me Home Country Roads. First we started just normal, chords and lyrics on the screen. Then we went to Nashville numbering system. And we did that for a few weeks. Now what we are doing is we are doing this. We are telling you where the chord is changing, but we are not telling you what the chord is. So a lot of you are going to hate this, especially if you're here for the first time or if you haven't been practicing. For those that have been practicing, and I know there's some of you, this does get easier. So we're going to do it this way for a couple weeks, I believe, and then we're going to do it complete. Well, then we're going to do it with no markers, and then we're finally going to do it with no lyrics. We're just going to play. Okay? Who has been practicing off book? I'm curious. I'm going to wait a second and see if anyone responds. Candace, Fantastic. We have at least one person who has been practicing. That's awesome. Phoenix, Rosalind. Here we go. Sarah Teresa. Ba 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 do 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 do. Here we go. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Got it? Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Down country road, take me home. Down country road. Okay. Well, I hope that wasn't a miserable experience for you. So I've got, not quite yet, but in a couple weeks, I got a pretty cool announcement. It's pretty cool. I will have something in my hands in a couple weeks that I am dying to show you. I know, what a tease, huh? Okay. Mark Powers. Good day, sir. Carrie, you said you were watching my fingers? Haha. Yeah, Lori, that song is kind of hard. The first one we did was Stand By Me, right? It's the same chord progression over and over. That song, the bridge is different than the chorus, which is different than the verses. It's not easy. It is not easy. Why do you have a guitar? You know, that's a really good question. I play close, like Yuka had before. This one right here is a close. Cool instrument, carbon fiber. And I have told them, I said, you really need to have shirts that have a uke on them and not a guitar. They started out as a guitar company and they kind of not transitioned because they still make guitars. But They haven't done it yet. Maybe I'll make my own close shirt with a ukulele. Maybe I'll ask them if I can do that. All right, we have never done this song before here. I used to work at a country radio station, and right about the time this was popular. This is Travis Tritt. This is a funny song. I took a double take out on the interstate when I saw her making eyes at me. So I followed her down the clubhouse drive past the pool and the 18th green. And in the parking lot I said, it's mighty hot, maybe I could buy you a beer. She said, I'm glad you asked, but I'll have to pass, 'cause only members are allowed in here. And I said, I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Yeah, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. Let's just strum B flat for a little bit. Let that scroll. Patrick, I'll talk about that in a second. Lord, you look so inviting. Thought it might be exciting for a woman in a limousine to go bouncing around a beat up truck with a man in a wore out jean. You know it's 5 o'clock before Friday night. Here's where the fun begins. Don't worry about your reputation, 'cause you can tell all your friends that I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Yeah, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. I drive an old Ford pickup truck. I do my drinking from a Dixie cup. Yeah, I'm a bona fide dancing fool. I shoot a mighty mean game of pool at any honky-tonk roadside pub. I'm a member of a country club. At any honky-tonk roadside pub, I'm a member of a country club. Yeah! All right. Who remembers that song? Who knows that song? So, there are ukes out there. One that comes to mind is the Outdoor Uke Company. I think Enya makes one. And what they do, they take plastic, like polycarbonate plastic, and then they dump in some fibers, some carbon fibers. So it's just little things like they do in a driveway if you ever see concrete poured. And then it just makes the plastic stronger. So that's a polycarbonate uke, and you see a lot of those. A carbon fiber uke literally has, it looks like fiberglass weave. So they're laying this like they would fiberglass on a boat or on a surfboard, and all around it. So it's a completely different construction. That this uses actual cloth, a carbon fiber cloth, that then they coat with resin and put it in a vacuum machine. So there you go, polycarbonate versus. So if you see a polycarbonate uke for like $149, and then you see a close that is a really nice instrument, understand that's why the difference. Very different, very different. Yeah, Paul, I'm not knocking outdoor ukes. They're great. It's just it's a plastic instrument, and it has plastic frets. A lot of them, I think they have a line that doesn't have the plastic frets. So eventually, when you fret your frets, your chords enough, you start wearing down your frets on an outdoor uke. But they're great because you can just do anything with them, anything at all. Oh, let me come here. So on Friday, I am posting, if you're a Patreon member, I'm going to post a tutorial on kind of walking you through the steps to get you from like playing the song normal island strum to playing it with a reggae strum. And the reggae strum would sound like this. One love, one heart. Right, so we're using the 2 and the 4. So it's very different. You got to wrap your brain around that. But if you're interested, on Friday I'm going to post that tutorial on a reggae strum. So I'm going to do just a normal strum here. Maybe I'll do a little. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, ba-da-da, one heart, give thanks and praise to the Lord and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Let them all pass, all their dirty remarks. There is one question that I'd really love to ask. Is there a place for the hopeless sinner who's hurt all mankind just to save his home? One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart, give thanks and praise to the Lord and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. So when the man comes, there will be no doom. Have pity on those whose chances grow thinner. There ain't no hiding place from the Father of creation. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. One love, ba-da-doo, one heart, give thanks and praise to the Lord and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Alrighty. That's a fun one. So, again, if you want to know a reggae strum, which is different than what I was doing, it's kind of like the intro reggae strum, but it's a good tutorial. It's about 20 minutes long. You'll learn a lot. Oh, do, 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 do. Hello, Betsy Green Anthony from Alabama. Yes, I just randomly call out names sometime. Tina, you're saying you like the strum I was doing, or you like the reggae strum that I'm doing the tutorial on? Ba, ba, ba. Okay, we're going to do another backing track here for We're Gonna Be Friends. Really, that's a fun song. I like this song. Hello, Susan Westfall. How we doing on time? 7:43. Looks good. Okay. So this is the next song right here. And for those in Maine, who do we have on that lives in Maine? I'm going to be in Maine tomorrow. I'm going to be in Maine, and I'm going to be doing a workshop in Winthrop, Maine, at the Bailey Library, and then I'm going to do a workshop in Poland, Maine. And then I'm going to do another one in Searsport, Maine. And in between that, I'm just going to hang out with Kevin Farrell and Jay and fun Maine people. So all you Mainers, I'm looking forward to that. And Natalie and Helen, yes. And Lau. Awesome. Hey, Melanie. And Melanie. Yay, Mainers. All right. And Lynn. All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Okay, so here we go. Let me check the volume on this. Again, Patreon folks, you have access to all these. There's like 100 backing tracks. And they go perfectly with the chord sheets. I spent a lot of time on these. Is that a good volume? How's that sound? Ba-ba-doo, do-do-do, ba-ba-doo. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. Brighter sounding Hamayamoe. Okay, here we go. Scroll, play. Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. Oh, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. Oh, safely walk to school without a sound. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. There's dirt on our uniform from chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Oh, we clean up and now it's time to learn. Numbers, letters, learn to spell, nouns and books and show and tell. At playtime we will throw the ball back to class, through the hall. Teacher marks our height against the wall. Oh, teacher marks our height against the wall. We don't notice any time pass. We don't notice anything. We sit side by side in every class. Teacher thinks that I sound funny, but she likes the way you sing. Tonight I'll dream while I'm in bed, when silly thoughts go through my head about the bugs and alphabet. And when I wake tomorrow, I bet that you and I will walk together again. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yeah. All right. Just checking out. Hello, Audrey. All right, what do we have left? 2 songs. 2 songs to go. Okay, I'm just moving around, switching up ukes. But I can't remember if I was going to use some drums on this or not. All right, I think I am. 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm going to put the drums on. There's supposed to be music that plays there. I don't know why that's not playing, but I will need to fix that. That gave you a little peace and quiet. You know, you could just take a minute and just relax, stretch your fingers, and not hear me. The song we just played, We're Gonna Be Friends, Jack Johnson actually does a version of that song, but I'm pretty sure that is a White Stripes song. But I have heard Jack Johnson do it, so it's confusing because there's 2 Jacks. Okay, so let's come back here. Let's get some drums. All right, we're gonna rock this one, and then we're gonna end slow. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, my baby and me. Oh, let me, Saturday night. All right. Well, okay. Sorry about that. I had the wrong key in my head. Well, my baby and me went out late Saturday night. I had my hair piled high, my baby looked so right. Well, pick you up at 10, have you home at 2. Mama don't know what I got in store for you, but that's alright, cause we're looking as cool as can be. Hello, Karen Woolard. Well, we found a little place that really didn't look half bad. I had a whiskey on the rocks and changed the dial for the jukebox. Well, I put a quarter right into that can, but all it played was Disco Man. Come on, pretty baby, let's get out of here right away. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. Let's rock, 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 man, rock. Gonna rock till we drop, we're gonna rock till we drop, we're gonna rock this town. Rock it inside out. Here's our instrumental, ready? Ba 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 da ba. Ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Ba do 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 do. Let that scroll a little bit. Thanks, Trisha. Well, we're having a ball, just a bopping on the big dance floor. There's a real square cat, looks at 1974. Well, look at me once, look at me twice, look at me again. There's gonna be a fight. We're gonna rock this town, gonna rip this place apart. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make 'em scream and shout. Let's rock, 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 man, gonna rock till we pop, we're gonna rock till we drop, we're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Yes! Do 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 do. All right, we've just got one more song to go. Ba 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 da ba ba. We probably should have ended on that last one. It's a lot of energy, but we're not. We are ending on this one. This one right here. All right, if you're here for the first time, I never explained this. The green means we're just playing chords. We're not singing. I just put the words so you kind of know what's going on there. And the down arrows just mean we're doing single down strums. Okay. Okay. I don't do these songs too often, and sometimes I gotta make sure I know the song. I think Kermit D. Frog, sings this. When the mountain touches the valley, how the clouds are taught to fly, so our souls will leave this land most peacefully. Though our minds be filled with questions, in our hearts we'll understand when the river meets the sea. Like a flower that has blossomed in the dry and barren sand, we are born and born again most gracefully. Thus the winds of time will take us with a sure and steady hand when the river meets the sea. Letting that scroll a little bit. I shouldn't pause like this. Here we go. Patience, my brother, and patience, my son, in that sweet final hour, truth and justice will be done. Like a baby when it is sleeping in its loving mother's arms, what a newborn baby dreams is a mystery. But in his life, he'll find the purpose, and in time, he'll understand. When the river meets the sea, when the river meets the almighty sea. All right. Hopefully that was good enough. Let's come back here. I listened to that once today because I hadn't played it in ages, so hopefully I was pretty close on that. All right, folks, that is it. That is 10 songs. If you haven't been practicing Take Me Home Country Roads, it really is a good thing. And don't just keep looking over. Make your brain work. Dig deep to figure out what the chords are, what the next chord, what the lyrics. I mean, if you always have the iPad or the music sheet right there, then you learn to cheat. So you have to learn not to cheat. And cheating's fine. If you just want to play uke, that's totally cool. We're just doing this because a lot of people really do have a desire to try and memorize a song. And Terry Brandsma just put a link in the comments. That is for our group that's kind of a companion Facebook group to this page. It's called Jam at Gent's group. It's called Jam at Gent's. And you can go on there and chat with people. You can post songs. We have a thing called a 6-day challenge, which is where you pick a song from tonight, record it, and post it so people can see what you're doing. But join that. If you're not a member of that group, join it. It's free. And it's fun. All right, everyone. That is it. I hope you have a great rest of your week and a really, really good weekend. And Mainers, I will see you soon. And we'll be back here next week on Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern time. All right. Take care, everyone. Ciao and good night.